away. Hey man. Hey friends, good morning. I just woke up. Callan and Ashton are still sleeping right now. And today we are going kayaking and stand-up paddleboarding. Yeah, SUP. Anyways, come join us for the adventure today. This is episode number 2. And let's enjoy it. So yeah, while they're still sleeping, I'm going to go ahead and get the kayak, the paddleboard, and the truck, and it should time out to where they're up after that. So come along, let's have a fun morning. So as of right now, I don't have my own truck yet. I used to have a Ford F-150 sold for the 4Runner that I now have when the wife and I were planning on having what is now Callan, right? And sold that for the 4Runner, and that was going to be her vehicle. It's going to be the family's vehicle. Well, since then she has purchased a Pathfinder, and now I have the 4Runner and no truck. So thankfully, her grandfather, my grandfather-in-law, is letting me borrow his King Ranch for the day or the morning, and we're gonna load the kayaks up in the back and head that way. It's a little dusty up here, so might have to wash it off. Now for me, typically, if I can on these adventure mornings, I like to get a quick workout in. Nothing crazy, just get the blood flow going, get the muscles warmed up and ready for the day. And it's like my morning coffee. So nights I sleep pretty well. I like to get something in again, and it just works extremely well for my mind, my body, and even my soul. So I'm going to do 5 rounds. I'm gonna have this 53-pound kettlebell. I'm going to do 15 squats, probably 15 push-ups, 5 rounds, 150 reps total. Nothing crazy. Let's go. There's one round. Took roughly 1 minute. Let's repeat that 4 more times. There's round number 2. I can feel it working now, definitely in my lungs this morning as well, but part of it. If you stay with us long enough, you'll see that this series is about family adventure. I have another series that I haven't quite started yet on the channel, but it'll be my ABLEBody series. And it's all about becoming more durable and adapting to the adventure, right? More adaptable as well, and becoming a more capable man for your family. So this is part of it. Round number 3. Let's go. I'm getting faster and faster each round. That was round 3. But yeah, becoming more capable. And as far as adaptability goes, this takes 5 minutes. And I feel like I'm working out for a very long time. So, round 4, let's get it. That's twice the weight of Callan too. So, it makes me happy knowing. I suck at push-ups. That one took me a little longer. All right. Last set, best set. Let's get it. And just like that, 6 minutes, done, and I'm done for the day. You know, being a father, you want to get your workouts in when you can, because you know as a man what it does for you. But you also don't want to steal time away from family. And if you do, you don't want to be a lot of time. So I hear Ashton and Callan up now, so let me go and see them and get the day started. Who it is? Roar! That's what it sure says. And here's Ashton. Ashton, are you ready to go? You pumped?
I've had a muffin. I'm not ready to go, but I am pumped. So 2 for 3.
Hey dude, what are you doing?
Here, take a bite of muffin. Callan. Ow.
I thought you were talking about me. I was getting excited.
I mean, I do technically have your muffin right here as well.
Hey man, you want to go outside, don't you? Ooh, I don't want the wrapper. Stomp, 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 stomp. Roar! The monster. He's here. And he's being a little shy. Camera shy this morning? Are your hands behind your back?
He just went.
What 1-year-old does that? Dad, that's right. Hey, guess where Mom and Dad's taking you this morning? We're going paddleboarding and kayaking. You have no idea what those two things are. Remember that time in Academy Sports yesterday when we were stomping around and screaming? Well, that's why we were in there. Let's go. Say bye-bye. You know, there's a lot of reasons to work out. Some do it for vanity, and some do it for functionality. A lot of this equipment is fairly heavy, you know, for the average male, average female. So that's why working out and doing the small things like that, 5-minute little kettlebell workout, right, are so important. It helps develop strength if you don't have it. If you do have it, it might be a maintenance kind of thing. So I never want my strength and my lack of endurance or stamina to hinder my family from having an adventure. One thing I always promised my wife when we got married, and that was actually part of my custom vow to her, was to always promise her a life of adventure. And here I am, staying on top of that. Ah! You dropped it. Hey! Can you hold on to it? Yay! Throw it! Ah! Dada. Friends, look how cute this is. Callan, come here. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, come here, come here. You see how cute this is gonna be on him? Yeah, we can't wait to see it. You don't want to wear it? You do want to wear it. We'll see. All right, Cal, man. Can you steer us straight? You gonna drive? You gonna drive us? Drive, drive, drive. Say way. You playing patty cake? Patty cake, patty cake. Makers, man. Roll them up, roll them up. Throw them in the pan. All right, friends, we are off. And you might be wondering why I am driving separate and you don't see Ashton or Callan in here with me. Well, I don't feel super safe with the car seat going in this half cab of this 2001 F250. So Ashton is driving my 2022 Toyota 4Runner SR5. It's a 2-wheel drive. The car seat fits just fine in there, and it's still spacious, and she can hold some gear. So this brings me to my next point, to where, you know, if you can, help me out. Leave some comments in the comment section about what kind of truck you think I should get for these adventures. I'm looking for a possible full-size truck, maybe a Tundra, maybe a F-150, something I can throw a half-bed rack on and throw our rooftop tent on, so we can continue these family adventures and at the end of the summer and into the fall for sure. So it's coming up soon, so the faster you do that, the faster I get to trade in the vehicle and get this little family adventure rig built and started.
Cheese stick break.
Cheese stick break. You ready to go?
So.
Are you cooling off in the AC in there?
Yes.
Is your mood better?
I should have gotten coffee before we left. I haven't had coffee yet, and so I feel halfway.
You want a Red Bull?
Yeah.
Husband tax.
Fair, valid. I'll allow it.
All right,
Now I'm ready.
let's go. Dada, we here.
So we're going to eat a quick snack first.
Quick snack.
Quick snack.
Okay. In the meantime, I'll get all the gear out. All right, I'm about to see if I can get this down there with my hands and doing a little bit of filming. In case you're wondering, I am doing it. You know, the Indians used to carry their canoes and things on their heads and balance it. So, let's see why I can't do it. Oh, they've just recently raked the sand. So, it's nice. Let's see if I can drop this right on the edge here and not break anything. Got it. This place is nice. The next bit is the paddleboard. Ashton and I purchased this like 3 years ago. I mean, we were doing some travel work in Augusta. And we used it a good bit in some of those lakes that spring of 2023, I believe. So, and it's still holding up pretty well. A little Amazon buy, and I'm actually glad, because if not, we wouldn't be here today. You know, it's not your birthday anymore, but I have the birthday banana song stuck in my head. Birthday banana, birthday banana, birthday banana, birthday banana. All right, family. The stuff is down there.
All right, well, just has to get his swimming stuff on and we'll be set.
And the family is now off. Ashton is hot and ready to get in the water.
Hashtag overstimulated.
So, do you think he's going to like his new life jacket?
No, I think he's going to absolutely hate it.
You think he's going to hate it?
Yeah.
Well, it's his first time ever being in a life jacket.
No, it's his second time.
Second time?
Yes, likewise.
Oh yeah, yes, that's right. On July the 4th, right?
Yes.
He was in one. He did hate that. Well, let's see if we hate the second one. So this is our first time being in here in quite some time. So we came down to the beach, which is very beautiful. But man, at the mosquitoes, they're everywhere. I laid down the bag down here and 100 of them had to have popped up. So don't want Callan getting infested with mosquitoes on his legs, neither us. And you know what? I made another boo-boo. I forgot our tent. Last episode I forgot the fuel canister. This episode I forgot the tent, and the sun is baking today. So we accommodated a picnic table up in the shade underneath the pines, and that's going to be the base camp for the day. Right, Ashton?
That's the plan.
Right.
That's the plan.
So let's get the gear ready and get in the water because it is scorching out here. Hey man, do you want to stand?
Here, put your feet down.
Put your feet down.
He's like, I can't. Hey.
Put your feet down. Good job, man. Yes. Yay. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Good job. So we just got to start with putting our feet down first, right? And get used to it. So here's our base camp. This place has very nice lunch areas, picnicking areas. They have a campground. It's pretty nice. So our view for the day when we're up here is going to be this. So enough of the narration, and let's get to the paddleboard setup and kayak setup and enjoy the day. All right, so what I want to do is do a time lapse of pumping this stand-up paddleboard up because it takes a minute, and I'm going to actually time it and see how long it takes. Now I'll be doing this in real time. Pray for me, and you all will see it in fast time. So let's get started. You know, maybe I should not have worked out this morning. Hey Callan, are you old enough to do this yet?
No.
No? So that took 8 minutes and 56 seconds to do on my part. It was a little tiring. So let's go enjoy the paddling session. And Callan looks like he's sleeping out there on Ashton's shoulder. That doesn't happen very often. So I'm gonna see if I can get next to him with the paddleboard and get some footage for you guys. He is not asleep. He's not limp. Did Dad wake you up? Alright, so I don't know how I'm going to paddle and film at the same time. So we're gonna figure this out together. And I hope this floating device on this camera is as good as they say it is. If not, I will cry. And that if it worked that way, yeah. So this is a beautiful lake, and I don't think I've told you where it is yet. So this is Rocky Mountain Recreation Area. This is a lake / reservoir that Georgia Power uses for hydroelectric power for the city of Rome. And up there at that ridge is an actual reservoir. There's a 1.5 mile gravel track around it. I've been up there on a bicycle before, and I'll show you that in future adventure videos, but not today. But yeah, so this is a super cool area for family and for recreation. You can swim here during the summer. You can paddleboard. You can do a lot of different things. This place is pretty. You know, this is my first time being out here. I've always wanted to in the last 2 years, but we have just never slowed down enough to come out here and enjoy it. Part of that's my fault. Typically, I've been training for something in the past, whether it's half Ironman or half marathons, 5Ks. Last year I was training for a 24-hour mountain bike endurance race. So yeah, so now that Callan is here and I've opted to slow down a little bit, not stop my exercising, to slow down the hours I am giving to that endurance training so I can spend more time with him and the wife. And now that he's old enough to have a personality and he's walking around, he's entering that toddler stage, and I am for it. I'm not quite much of a infant parent. I knew that going into it. So the first year was rough for me. It was especially rough for Ashton. She had it 3 times as hard as I did. But we're coming out of that, and everyone complains about or talks about terrible twos, and I get it. You know, after a year and a half, 2 years of development and their little brains telling themselves, I want to walk, or I want to crawl, I want to speak, and then weeks or months later they do it. You know, they have a godlike complex, it seems. So I see how terrible 2 is going to be a thing. But I'm here for it. I'm here for it. And friends, I know I'm doing this preemptively, as the video will end when we get back home and unpack. But I'd like to go ahead and pray for you, because it's just a very peaceful time to be out here in silence and pray. So many times when Jesus was tired from all of his healing and his ministry work, and when he was fasting and he was very troubled, he would go out in the wilderness. We know this on several occasions from some of the Gospels. And we knew he would go out and he would fast and pray. And I think that's one thing we don't do enough of as Christians in this modern day world. We consume so much, we're distracted by so much earthly and secular activity all the time that we don't get out in nature and experience silence and peace. So when you're out here, you get to think and pray and not be distracted. And again, I would like to pray for you. So Heavenly Father, thank you for this beautiful day. Thank you for the earth. Thank you for the world that you do love. Thank you for nature. Thank you for the ability to commune with you and to speak with you. And I pray for my viewers watching this, that they see your love and your kindness through me. And I speak for them and myself. Thank you for the blessings that are seen and for those that are unseen. And amen. Thanks, friends. You know, I read a funny sentence once on Instagram, and it had to deal with hiking, but it can still pertain to paddleboarding as well. And it went something like this: I leave the road to go to the mountain to look at the road. Yeah, that's just kind of funny how that is, you know? Well, that does it for the paddleboard session. Mile and a quarter, and took me about 32 minutes. So, it was a fun time. So, as I thought, Callan is sleeping.
The whole time you were paddling, we were battling. He hasn't been asleep very long.
How long?
Probably now like 20 minutes.
Gotcha.
And Kyle was paddling for much longer than 20 minutes.
Yeah, I was out there for 30.
Yeah.
35.
So, that's probably my least favorite task of motherhood, is just trying to get him to take a nap.
So now, it is my turn to watch Callan, and Ashton's going to go and have some adventure. So, I'm tagging her in. Things you have to do as a adventure couple, when you have a little one, is you have to do tag-ins and kind of be okay with doing one thing at a time, one person go at a time, especially during naps. So she'll go and take over from here and enjoy.
I'm out here at the lake finally, just paddling. I think there's a storm coming in, so I'm probably going to head back. But there's a drastic difference between mom and dad adventure feelings. As a mom, you just have more on your mind literally at all times, and you always just have a checklist in your brain of what needs to happen and what you need to get. I guess adventures don't feel as free as what they did definitely prior to Callan, and I'm typically just more tired and less to give in general. So adventures don't get me wrong, they're still enjoyable. Are they as enjoyable at this moment in like the time frame that we're in? For me, not necessarily. But do I also understand that in order to make memories, it's gonna have to be uncomfortable and gonna have to push yourself, even if you are tired, exhausted, hungry, like I currently am now. So I think that's a big difference in regards to the parent roles when it comes to even just like going out during the day with your child. Just a large list that we have running in our brain and things that we know that we need to get done, and being elsewhere besides home just makes that a little bit more difficult, especially with Callan and his naps. He hates naps, so it literally took me over 30 minutes to get him to go to sleep. He's tired, showing tired cues just takes him a long time. And so it's just being willing to be uncomfortable somewhere where you know it's going to be harder to just take a nap. So that's my point of view from adventures. They're still fun. It's just a different form of fun, and that's just something you have to know going into it and accept that. So I'm out here in the lake and I'm gonna paddle back. So peace out, trouts.
And look who's up. Just in time to help Dad load up. Or are you too young for that right now?
So we're playing with the fan.
If you say Dad, you have to help me. It's okay. Are you eating? What are you eating?
Say a tractor wheel. Once Upon a Farm, if you want to sponsor us.
Supporting happy, healthy boys everywhere.
And girls.
And girls. Well, I am finished packing. And are y'all ready to go?
Yes, because I'm feeling raindrops. So
It's about to start raining. So we're actually timing this very nice. And we are very hungry. We didn't bring food, didn't bring a tent. So it's a short trip either way. So, all right, Cal, Tara, tell everyone bye.
can you say bye-bye?
Say bye-bye.
They said no, I got my snack.
We will see you all on the next episode. So thank you for joining us.